Johnny Groove from ModManTraining.com. I often wonder about the men who join social media Facebook groups. I don't get it. Most of the guys that join these groups, the ones that are giving advice, they need the advice. Most of the guys on these groups won't go out of their way to buy a book and learn anything. They think they can learn it on social media. And if they don't agree with it, they're going to tell you how it's done, even though they have never done it. I have an Instagram account, which I've never been on, that I can think of. I have a Facebook account. I have under 100 friends on there. Their family and a few close friends. I actually know these people, or if I don't know them, I've been interacting with them for over 10 years. Everybody else, I got rid of. I never, ever wanted 5,000 people following me. Once you get to that many, you can't interact with these people. If I'm not interacting with you, I don't want you as a friend. It's true. If I haven't met you or I haven't interacted with you on a regular basis, I don't want you as a friend. So I knocked it down to 92. I think it's like 92. When it would get over 300, I would knock it down to 300. Then I just said, you know what, fuck it, I'm getting rid of it all. And I was doing some Twitter for a while. Twitter is a fucking shitstorm. And a lot of times on Twitter, I'd say shit just to see how emotional the men would get. I mean, emotional. I mean, God forbid if you say something they offend and you talk about their training, you talk about some type of, you talk about eating, your diet, you talk about social issues. My God, people cry like women. So I no longer go on Twitter. I still have an account. I go back and forth. I try to retrieve some old tweets that I had on there that I think may be valuable so I can keep them. Other than that, too many people out there are using social media as their way of life. And, you know, men out there, if you think you're going to learn anything on social media for the most part, yeah. You know, it was years ago when I was a young guy, 22 years old, and I started driving a tractor trailer. I remember using my CB to call a driver to get directions. You know what I got? I got 15 truck drivers giving me 15 different directions over the CB. I still didn't get the fuck where I was going. So anytime I ever see these people on these social media using all these groups and listening to the information, you know, I think about when I was a truck driver, just beginning and trying to find directions and calling out in the CB and getting 15 different sets of directions and never making it to where I needed to go. That's exactly what Facebook's like. That's exactly what social media is like. You're listening to people that have no clue and will never get you to where you got to go. You got to actually limit it. You got to get it down, narrow it down to the best. Follow that one person. And I tell you what, I see a lot of guys out there following guys out there just because they lift weights, they're big, they're strong, they're fucking got horrible character. They're horrible people. I mean, just in general. They're drunks. They're in jail. And for some reason, these guys think this is some kind of honor. But if you lift heavy weights, you know, you're worth listening to about everything. I mean, I can see if you're listening to this person about lifting heavy. It's another when you're taking life views and values from them. Because apparently he ain't got his shit together. If he did, he wouldn't be in jail. He wouldn't be constantly in trouble. I don't spend time with people like that. I don't follow people like that. I follow people for the person you are, what you have to offer. If you're a shithead and you're a bad role model, yeah, I'm probably not going to listen to you. Later.